Hey, it's Randy with Rashley's BBQ, and today we're going to be doing a fajita cook on the Traeger Lil Tex. These are some prime fajitas I got from Bob Stark's Meat Shop here in McAllen. And the first thing I like to do is cut off any excess hard fat. I'm going to leave a lot of fat on there for flavor, but if there's any of that white skin or any hard fat, I'm going to go ahead and trim that off. For instance, there's a hard knot of fat right there. We'll go ahead and just kind of trim that little vein of hard fat out. I'll finish this up and then we'll be back to season them up. Today we're going to be doing the Texas two-step. We're going to hit them first with a dose of Chupacabra rub, Dos Gringos salsa out in Paris right here in Texas, and Fiesta Fajita Seasoning also right here in Texas, hence the Texas two-step, at least that's what I call it. And I'm going to put my seasoning on first, and then we're going to jacquard them with the jacquard. If you've never seen one, it's got a whole bunch of sharp little tines that are going to puncture it, kind of push the seasoning down in and tenderize the meat. So let me go ahead, we'll hit it with the fajita seasoning first. Fiesta brand. Let me finish that up, then we'll hit it with Chupacabra. All right, we've hit them both with Chupacabra and Fiesta, so now we're just going to jacquard these things. Let me finish up both pieces, and then I'll be back to show you the next step. We're through with the jacquard. We've done both pieces. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of fold them up. Set them aside. Then I'm going to wrap them in cellophane wrapper and put them in the refrigerator overnight. We're going to cook them tomorrow. Let me get my mess cleaned up and we'll wrap them. All right, I got some plastic wrap laid out here. We'll put the rolled fajitas, and then we're just going to wrap them up and put them in the fridge. That's good enough. We'll go ahead and stick them in the fridge and we'll cook them tomorrow. Okay, we're back again. We've marinated those fajitas overnight. We spiced them and we wrapped them in cellophane. We put them in the refrigerator overnight. Not really a marinade, but they've been spiced overnight, getting happy with all those flavors. Today we're going to be cooking on the Traeger. And there's a process to starting the Traeger that makes it the safest. So let me show you that. They recommend opening the lid and the lid to the hopper, and then we're going to turn it on to the smoke setting and wait till it gets started. Once it gets started on the smoke setting, right here, we'll go ahead and turn it up to its maximum temperature. That's where we're going to cook the fajitas today. There you can see it's on the smoke setting, and it's just now starting to feed some pellets in, so it'll take it a little bit to get lit. It smokes quite a bit during the lighting process, and I can hear the fire blowing now, so it just got started. That smoke will clear as the fire starts to burn good. And there it goes, starting to clear. Okay, the smoke is cleared and we can see the temperature rising, so we know we've got a good fire started. Now we can go ahead and close the lid on the cooking chamber and on the hopper. I'm going to go ahead and set the thermostat to maximum temperature now. That's 450 on the setting. Then it pops back to the actual temperature. So we're going to let it warm up and we'll get the fajitas out here and get started. The grill's up to about 300 degrees. While the grill finishes warming up, I'm going to tell you about our Lumberjack pellets. We're cooking with 100% mesquite Lumberjack pellets today. This is a really good brand that I found. South Texas Outdoor Kitchens here in San Juan and McAllen carry this brand of pellets. Really good pellets. There's no filler in these. When it says 100% mesquite, it means 100% mesquite. So these are really good. They also have some blends that have oak, hickory, and cherry together, and some other blends that are really good. Some exciting flavors to try out. Y'all give them a shot. And I'll tell you about another deal that's going on right now. There's a special running on Traeger grills right now. I believe it started on the 11th, so it started this past week. And it's going to run, I think, through the end of November. But check with South Texas Outdoor Kitchens, and they'll let you know for sure what the deal is. But it's $100 off on the Pro Series of Traeger grills. $100 off, and I believe free pellets for a year. So that's a super deal. Y'all should give them a shout before that offer expires. Check it out. They can let you know the details, and it's a really good deal. So we'll let the grill finish warming up, and we're going to show you what the Traeger can do with fajitas. We'll be back. There's those fajitas we had in the spices all night long in the refrigerator. The grill's up to 450 degrees. Let's go ahead and get ready to throw them on there. Let's put them to bed and let them go do their thing. Let's take a look and see what we got. Yeah, they're browning. Got some sear marks. Nice. Give them a few minutes on the other side and we'll check them again. Oh man, those sure look good. Let's see what we got here on temps. They're all at least medium. My wife doesn't like to see pink in the red meat, so she'll be happy. All right, let's pull them off. Yeah, that's tender. Now I'm gonna, there's a shutdown cycle on the Traeger, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn it all the way down to shutdown. And what that's gonna do is keep the fan blowing without the auger turning, so it can go ahead and burn out the pellets that are in the fire pot right now. So we'll just leave that, we'll get this food inside and we'll take a taste test. All right, let's see what we got here. Yep, it's medium. Here we go. Pulls apart easy. Tender, man, that's good. I better quit or I'll eat it all up. Don't know how well that's showing up, but nice and juicy. Got sear marks on it. Browned off the outside. The Maillard reaction. Oh man, that is good. So there you have it. Fajitas cooked on the Traeger. Mine is a Lil Tex. It's not a Pro Series. But remember the deal I told you about on the Pro Series that's going on right now. Really awesome deal. Free pellets for a year and $100 off of the Pro Series if you buy this month, though. It has to be this month. Support your local dealers. I want to thank Bob Starks for providing the fajitas for this cook, prime Angus fajitas. Oh, the Texas two-step, Fiesta Fajita Seasoning, Fiesta brand Fajita Seasoning, and the Chupacabra It's the original Chupacabra blend. Oh, those two go together just so well, and they're both made right here in Texas. I call it the Texas two-step. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Hope you all will join us again here on Rashley's Border Q. For now, we're going to say adios, and we'll see you down the road. Thanks for watching.